In the Bhagavad Gita chapter Vibhuti Yoga, Krishna proclaims is identified with the best and the most exalted of the sentient and the insentient beings in creation. It is no doubt true that Krishna is omnipresent, that he pervades the whole universe. Nevertheless, he identifies himself only with the best, the foremost, and the highest of various beings, both animate and inanimate. I am the Himalayas among the mountains, and the Ganges among the rivers, and the Vasudeva among the Yadavas, and the people tree among the trees, and the lion among the beasts, and the cow among the cattle, and the Prahalada among the demons, and the king cobra among the snakes, and the Garuda among the birds. So Krishna declares that he is the integral incarnation of the superlative excellence and the perfection. Krishna declares that he is the life force, prana, in all the beings. He is the head of the great importance for the man, and the body comes next. But both body and the head are not enough for the man, as there must be prana, the element vital, to keep the body and the head functioning. Thus Krishna says, I am the prana in all the jivas. He is the prana for the physical body, just as mumukshatva, or the desire for liberation, is the prana or the life force for all spiritual endeavors, of which nitya parisilana, differentiating from the real from the unreal, differentiating the real from the unreal, is comparable to the head, and sama, tolerance, dhamma, endurance, and all other virtues to the human body. Krishna also says in the Vibhuti Yoga that he is the Jyoti, light, that he is the prosperity, Aishwarya, that he is the courage, Dhairya, and he is the bliss, Ananda. The divine utterances of Krishna should inspire students to perform right actions in their daily lives. God manifests himself as divine effulgence, and we must therefore make an optimum use of the divine light of wisdom. On the physical plane too, we must ensure that the body is kept healthy by well illuminated and clean surroundings. Aishwarya is also a divine vibhuti, attribute of the Lord. Therefore, you should try to uphold the divine nature of the Aishwarya by spending your money and wealth properly and for the promotion of the righteousness, dharma. Misuse of money is an evil and it leads to sin. If the students of today are developing evil thoughts and habits, it is because they have too much money to spend. You must be careful in your spending and must curtail your expenditure. If you require 10 rupees to meet your needs, ask for 9 rupees from your parents. On the other hand, if you ask for 50 rupees, you will be spending only 10 rupees rightfully and you squander away other 40 rupees, ruining yourself. You should regard money as being as precious as blood and use it with prudence. It is only when you spend money properly and for the promotion of the righteousness that it can be regarded as Aishwarya or divine vibhuti. Otherwise, it would be considered as a devil's gift. Courage or Dhairya is also a divine vibhuti. True courage is the Dhairya that comes from the practice of righteousness, right action, dharma, and it has a benediction from the God. All other forms of courage, such as the courage which is based on the physical prowess or the intellectual strength, are of no avail. Physical and mental strength, economic power and public influence are like the passing clouds. The body is meant to enable man to perform sacred action and spend his time in such a manner that the time, the ultimate destroyer, is itself destroyed by him. The transition to the deathless state is brought about by spiritual evolution. Just as the minerals become the tree gave rise to the animate life, and the lower animals evolved into a man, man too should evolve further and become that godliness, the awareness, the avyakta, the unmanifested, the non-being, the spirit, the transcendent that you already are.